Hello, Soldierboy here, and welcome to this week's channel schedule. Now, we've had to make a few changes this week, and I did make a post the other day after we cancelled Friday's stream because my little boy was home for the day after being in hospital the day before. And I had an MRI on the Thursday and wasn't particularly brilliant yesterday. Anyway, aside from that, I did mention that there may be a change coming, and I think it's one I have to make. I don't want to make it, but I don't think I've got much choice. So, for those of you who've been in the channel a while, know that I'm struggling at the minute with falling asleep randomly, severe drowsiness, and it generally hits between about 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. It's kind of that time slot where I'm really bad. Well, that's normally the time we stream in the afternoons. So, there has been a few streams where I've not remembered half of what we've done because I wasn't actually awake doing it. So, no matter what I've been trying to do to keep myself awake during those times and not be as drowsy, just isn't working. So for the foreseeable, and hopefully not for long, we're going to have to postpone all afternoon streams. Now, this means we'll move them to morning, so we'll have 5 morning streams a week instead of afternoon. This is going to significantly affect the channel. We're basically going to lose the American audience that we gain in the afternoons. I'm expecting us to lose quite a few thousand subscribers because of it. And views are going to plummet. I know that. There's nothing I can do about it, though. It's one of those changes that I don't want to make, but I don't feel I can carry on doing afternoon streams in the state that I'm in. I'd like to enjoy what we're doing and not spend 3 hours not knowing what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Now, we have spoken to the doctors about this. We don't know if it's medication-based or something else. We're waiting on a sleep review or assessment, or whatever you want to call it, to see what's causing it and hopefully get some answers. We have gone back up. For those that are aware as well, we were coming down in terms of painkillers, a certain type, and trying to change things up and try and change medication. Well, we've gone backwards because that wasn't helping either. So we're back at what we were at, and we're holding off changing at the minute. Fun game, fun times. So yeah, it's a change like I said I don't want to make, but I don't feel I've got much choice. It's not fair on you guys to listen to someone slurring their words for 3 hours. And as I say, I like to remember what's going on. So, aside from that, we've got 5 morning streams this week. Assassin's Creed Shadows obviously continues. We're trying to get everything else done within the game. We have looked at trophies. I'm not sure if we're going for platinum or not. I might put that to the vote for you guys to decide. But we are running out of time because next week, Roadcraft releases. And we will be doing that live on release. So that will start next week as well. I think it's the Thursday it releases. It could be the Tuesday. It could be the Tuesday, actually, 20th. I think it's the Tuesday. Roadcraft will start next week. So hopefully we can get as much done in Shadows this week as we possibly can. Episodic content, again, the other downsides of not having afternoon streams is normally in the mornings on Thursdays and Tuesdays. I would edit and I would be more awake doing that, which is brilliant. But I'm going to lose that. So I'm now going to record and edit in the afternoons when I'm at my worst. So I don't know how this is going to affect episodic content. Probably it's going to affect it quite badly, but I've got to try and do what I can, essentially. The SnowRunner episode that's going live on Sunday next week is me falling asleep quite a lot. There's lots of crashing into trees, shall we say. But we have got some episodic content this week. I've got what I've got. And that's it. And that's 2 episodes of Metal Gear Solid, which actually finishes off the first Metal Gear Solid game. We'll start number 2 once I get recording it. And Far Cry New Dawn continues as well with an episode this week. And as I say, there is also a SnowRunner episode as well. So as far as episode content goes, it's going to be a struggle. We may be a bit low for a while, as we have been actually for a while. We'll see what I can do and just try and manage it as we can. If anyone has any ideas or anything that could help, let me know. More than happy to try anything at this point. But yeah, that's as it stands. I'm not saying this is a permanent change because I don't want it to be. But for the foreseeable, this is what it's going to be, unfortunately. But that's it. It's a bit of a somber one this week, but there we go. We will be back Monday morning with Assassin's Creed Shadows. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Here comes the schedule.